Hello, my name is Emmanuel Fidelis. In this lesson, we're taking the div function, the div tag element, which is at this line here, this block of code. And right now, the div has been assigned some attribute, which you see here. This is what we call an attribute, starting from this style with the equal to sign. Generally, this is what it does in the browser. It gives us this upside, this vertical standing rectangle. Look at the color. And that's just that. But what's a div? A div it's like it's a container that actually helps us to reduce the size of a bunch of things. It's just like putting water in a container, and whatever shape your container has, that's what your water is going to collect. So the div is a container type, and whatever goes in here, the divs actually can compress and make anyhow. So this is it. But now let me give you the div function alone without all these attributes. Alright, this is the div function on its own, plain. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, this is it plainly on its own without any attributes. Well, remember, a quick recall, you can only assign an attribute in the opening tag, which if you look down there, you can see my cursor blinking. So that's that. But right now, if you look, since it's empty without an attribute, once you click the save and you refresh your page, nothing pops up. So back to our file. This is a div. So we said that a div is a container that encapsulates things and helps us to give shape to whatever things that are inside it, just like a water in a vessel. The water takes the shape of the vessel. So right now, let me show you with what. Let me help you with show you with CSS styling, which you saw in the previously before we came to this level. We can simply do that by just clicking style with equal to sign and two inverted commas. Let me that's something like that. Then simply give it a background color. We have something like this background hyphen color. So then we place it. Actually, this CSS, I'm not going to get into that. I just want to show you what the div function is all about, or the div element rather. So you can just click yellow. By clicking yellow, you've actually given it. But let me show you another note. By just simply defining the color will not make anything pop up on your browser. As you can see, if we refresh the page, nothing shows up. So what you definitely do before anything can show up, you must give the color a width and a height. If not, so it's just like maybe you're giving color in an empty invisible thing. Even if there's something invisible but without a height or a width, the browser will definitely set to a default width. It won't understand what you're actually trying to tell it, except you give the color a width and a height. That is when it will show. I believe you get already from this. So you must give it a height and a width value, which I could just simply define here by setting the width. I'll be. I think width should be DTH. Then setting the width value to, let me use 100 pixels. Pixels px. Then you must end it with the, as usual, semicolon, and height, let's see, of let this 200. That's 200 pixels. You understand the height? The height is how tall it is in your browser. Then simply let's save this. Following my cursor, click save, and then just go to your browser. And when you refresh the page, you can see this rectangular shaped color there. So that's one thing to note. I really want to go quick about this lesson, so I won't. Um, so that's that. So what I'm trying to show you now with just showing you this color is that the div, this color attribute is showing you that the div is an element, invisible. It's a container. So without assigning anything to it, inside it, and where you can assign things inside, you could assign things, assign things into it through entering it here. So I might say the big boy, big boy is um, crew. So let's say we save this and then we're gonna get it here. I'm gonna refresh the page. Alright, that's it. The big